Well, I'm out there once again making it another great day, and I'm finally back to Disney Springs. We're getting ready to do a big YouTube meetup here at the top of the Coca Cola Store on the 3rd level with a whole bunch of YouTubers hosted by Theme Park Brews, my good buddies. Been friends with him right at the start of his channel almost, and he's pushed well over 2,500 subscribers here in the last week. And there's some other YouTubers going to show up. They've had some milestones as well. We're going to go inside and check out the Coke store inside. I haven't been in there for a while, so they might have some new items, and we're going to browse around there right before the meetup, and then going to go to the meetup and introduce you to some cool YouTube channels. Hopefully there's going to be a pretty good crowd, and that's coming at you right now. Well, I am right outside of the Coca Cola store here at Disney Springs, and right up there on the top level is where the big meetup is going to happen with Theme Park Brews, my good buddies Theme Park Brews. We're going to go inside the Coke store and check out what's inside the Coke store, see if there's anything new before we meet up with everybody, a lot of YouTubers. Well, I am just inside of the Coca Cola store here at Disney Springs on the west side. It's a little rainy today, but we're going to go in here and look around right before we end up at the meetup with Theme Park Brews. So we're going to check out some Coke merchandise. This is an awesome store. I always love coming in here, and we're going to go look around. I have found some very cool signs here. This is a metal, pretty heavy metal Coke sign of the Coke bottles in the carton. You can hang that on your wall. I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty neat. They have Coke shirts from all around the world here. There's one from Brazil, and here's one from Africa. Some interesting shirts. Wouldn't mind having some of these myself. These are pretty neat to see the logo in a different language. You always see the lip smackers for the chapstick, but I found one here that's in little cups, which is kind of neat that they're packaging these lip smackers in the cups for the different flavors. That's pretty neat. Well, I have found some Coca-Cola glasses, almost tourist trap glasses. Mine's blue, and Gigi's is orange. These are red. These would not work. These would not work on my channel. And they do have a lot of plush of the Coca-Cola bear. There's lots of plush here. They go from small to big, and they just keep getting larger as you go down the aisle. I like these tins here. They look like an old Coke machine. And it's a bank. That's pretty cool. And they also have the trucks, and they are also banks. They have 3 levels here at the Coke store, and the first floor is more or less accessories and apparel and headwear, souvenirs, stationery, and second level is all kinds of collectible bottles and home decor and kids apparel and the polar bear experience. And then of course on the top floor is the beverage bar, and that's where the big meetup is going to happen with Theme Park Brews a little bit later. Well, I am now on the second level, which is mostly housewares and a lot of really cool collectible glasses. I always love coming in here. They have some very cool glasses. I always want to buy glasses. Like, I need more glasses. I absolutely do not need any glasses. They have the old straw dispensers here, the straw holders that hold straws for Coke, and right beside it are the ice buckets for those ice cold Cokes. I think Theme Park Brews might want to get one of these. I don't think he's going to put Cokes in his though. It'll be a cold one though. Anyways, they have a very large wall of collectible Coke bottles that are wrapped in all different types of ways. I do like the red ones over here. Those are pretty cool, and they're on sale, it says. They have so many decor items here, from metal tins to even chalkboard signage that you could put up in a restaurant or something, and that's pretty darn cool. Lots of things that you can deck out your kitchen with. I have found some very cool USB power banks here. One shaped like a Coke bottle, and the others are cans. So that's pretty cool for your charging of your phone. And if you want a retro Coca-Cola clock, they have a good assortment here to choose from. I do like this square one here where it says things go better with Coke. That was an old slogan from years ago. Kind of retro-y. Oh, I found something here. This is pretty cool. This is one of those things you would put iced tea in and set out in the sun, or you can put some cold beverage, some Coke in it, and it's got a dispenser on it. It looks like one of them items that Theme Park Brews would probably use for something else. I found some purses here made out of Coke tabs, a little tab on top of the cans. Remember years ago, you know, Grandma didn't have nothing to do, and they set her in the corner with popsicle sticks to make little doodads out of popsicles sticks. But now, give her some of these, and maybe Grandma can crochet you one of these personally with pop can tabs. The sign here says, "Be refreshed." We're about to go upstairs to the 3rd level and be very refreshed with a whole group of YouTubers hosted by Theme Park Brews. Well, that was our little tour of level 1 and level 2, and here's a sign that says "Thirsty? This way to the beverage bar." And you know that's where Theme Park Brews is going to be, and we're going to go get some brew on. Well, I am arriving here on the top floor of the Coke store. Well, I'm arriving here at the Coke store, and I got some vloggers here. We got Sean from Negro, Orlando.
Yo!
How are you doing, Sean?
What's going on? Are you streaming right now?
No, I don't do the stream. Got Tampa J over here.
What's up, man? Are we double vlogging?
Are you live?
No, I'm not live. I'm just doing a vlog.
Yeah, I'm Memorex too.
I love your Taco Bell shirt. Video up there.
Got Spore and Ryan here. Go check out Spore and Ryan on YouTube.
Check it out on YouTube.
More than check it out, subscribe.
It's a sensual good time.
You just buy these little Velcro pieces, you cut them in half, and you don't cover the mic. You can get like any kind of palm ball, cut it up, and boom. Oh.
That fuzz on top of there, was that after you shaved?
Yeah, after I shaved it off and put my beard.
I was probably wondering. Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Makes a good stream. There is a lot of YouTubers up here for the Theme Park Brews meetup. We got Negro Orlando, we got Tampa J squeezing in, we've got Morty Mouse in the house with his brew crew, and a lot of others over here, Jackie and Cody, right? Kobe. I'll get it right. I need Hooked on Phonics, Kobe. Colby. I still don't have it right. Hooked on Phonics never worked for me. So how's Tampa J doing here today?
Good.
A Coke and a smile up here today.
What's that?
A Coke and a smile.
I am going to have a Coke.
You gonna have a Coke?
Sounds good actually about now. Is that a porg? Awesome.
What is that?
He's got a porg and a lightsaber.
What is that?
Porg.
There's a whole sea of vloggers up here. I've not met everybody yet, but there's a bunch of them. And Michael from Presidential Tourist, he has showed up, and he finally has arrived. How are you doing, Michael?
Doing okay, you?
Not too bad. You got your hat on, you're ready to go.
That I do.
Vlog city going on here. We got so many vloggers and so many cameras. Everybody, I'm not sure who's live and who's not. Yes, we are celebrating 2,500 subscribers for Theme Park Brews, right?
That's not what we're here for, but we can celebrate that too.
Yeah, well, and Sean has over 2,000 he hit too. So.
We're celebrating that too. We're celebrating, I think, 500. We got a few people hitting some milestones. This guy is close to 100.
100? Okay.
Almost there. Almost there. We're all vloggers. We're all loud.
Sean is doing his thing over here. He's got Morty Mouse with him here.
Music video Morty. Morty, they're shooting a music video now.
They're even doing some dual vlogging, multiple vlogging, cameras up in your face. I have met one of the YouTube vloggers here. I have that I didn't know. I know several people here, and this is a card from Pin to Flow, and I'll have to go check them out. But I'm here with Jason from Pin to Flow, and tell us a little bit about your channel.
I do theme park stuff. The name Pin to Flow, I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I moved about 6 months ago down here to Florida, doing the theme park vlogs, everyday living, and that Florida dream living. So definitely check out the channel. A lot of cool content if you're into that type of stuff. So like, comment, subscribe, check it out.
We get a little bit of a wider shot here of the whole crew. There is a big group here. I mean, a big group. I've met some people I haven't met before, which is very cool. And they're doing some double vlogging out here. Just a fun time, and it's really cool to be able to meet other channels, and lots of good friendships, and kind of hang out occasionally like this, and just enjoy the day. We're all in line here to get drinks. Tampa Jay's gonna get drinks from. You got the what's it? Cherry Coke.
The floating cherry Coca Cola.
That looks really good, man.
Cherry Coke, ice cream, maraschino cherries.
I think Jay's gonna get that. He said. Tab? They don't have Tab. They have Tab, really? Oh, they do have Tab. Oh, I'm impressed. So did you get the floating cherry Coke thing too?
I did, yes.
There's a lot of floating cherry Cokes floating around here thanks to Sean over here. He started a trend with the floating cherry Coke. Tampa Jay's got one back there in his hand.
Good on Coca Cola. Giving them PTSD from a drink.
More vloggers showing up to Theme Park Brews, this big meetup. Top of the Coke store at Disney Springs. Tell us about the drink you got there, Michael.
I got the Inca Cola and Lime. It's a non-alcohol drink, and it's actually really good. The lime and the lemon goes really good with it.
It looks refreshing. It looks like a Mountain Dew. That's what I thought it did.
Yeah,
but
very refreshing.
It's
you can get the Inca Cola at Epcot too, and it tastes so much better with the lemons and the limes.
well, today has been vlogger overload here at the Coca Cola Store at Disney Springs, hosted by Theme Park Brews there, Morty Mouse right there in the middle that has the Star Wars shirt on. Everybody's kind of dispersing. They're heading to the boardwalk. I think some of the others, I think we're going to head out of here in a minute. Hey, that was a fun meetup, and it was Theme Park Brews' meetup, but this is my video on my channel. And I'm with my good friends Tampa Jay and Michael from Presidential Tourist.
Yeah, man.
I talk to both of you guys all the time.
That's right.
And
thanks for inviting me out.
I didn't invite you, did I?
Yeah, you invited me.
Oh, I invited. Okay.
You're officially the one that invited me. Yep.
Yeah, well, I told Theme Park Brews I was inviting you. He wanted to meet you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And of course, he already knew Michael. And me and Michael met Theme Park Brews. He didn't even have 500 subscribers.
Wow.
And he was in the infancy. He started about the same time I did with this channel. But he's been very supportive of me, and I'm supportive of him, supportive of both of you guys. Check out Tampa Jay, Presidential Tourist. Both these guys do a great job. Link in the description for those. Anybody want to say anything at all?
Hey, thanks for coming and watching this awesome video and joining the meetup with us.
Yeah, it was great to meet everybody. Made new friends and met old friends. It was great.
There was so many people there, it was almost chaotic. But we're going to go now, and remember to go out there and make it a great day because you deserve it.